Nongshim. Still a chance to close it out, but that is already so much damage suffered.
Yeah, I mean, Nongshim has the read, but they're still so far behind him because of Berserks. The Berserks would have to really overstep here to give Nongshim a good chance to get into that 2v2 and get over this hurdle in this retake. It doesn't look like. Let's see if they just want to press on this. Ooh, the timing there. Saw Sylvan, but couldn't do anything about it.
Would have been a nice shot, but unable to find it. So still 3 players strong here. Our Team Secret now in the post plant. Paranoia still yet available for RB. First, setting up a smoke. Paranoia into elbow. Will connect on the 2. Jump back, spotted out those players, but Sylvan now looking to utilize this smoke against them. His TP's up into the top. Ivy able to steady it for 1, but Sylvan now striking. Berserks holds down elbow. 3K for the Viper, and 3 rounds now, 1 for Team Secret as they get the bonus converted.
Oh boy. All right. Starting to see some really nice things here from Team Secret. This is all about the beginning of the round, getting that read onto Nongshim's tendencies. Finally, it took a long time. They read that bait and switch extremely well. They realized that that Guardian making some noise, showing some presence. Wasn't anything but a bit of a ruse to try to set up a crunch. And Berserks and company handle it very nicely. Him and Kelly S, great job there. Love that reposition from Sylvan. Really secured that round for Team Secret.
Well, we're back on script. Domby has a Bucky. Jump peek, Ivy will have spotted him out, so Saturate going to be lobbed in by 10-10. Domby tries to creep forward, but he's not going to go too close, so not really getting himself into Bucky range. Just tucks back at Alley. Waiting to rescale forward as sees us connect. As Tommy finds himself a second.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. The wheels are coming off as Francis gets the headshot on the Jesse Bash, and the door is slammed shut. The spike now stranded in the site. The clone chase forward confirms Outlaw still here, still dialed in on the angle. There is no need for Nongshim to go pushing.
Enough time for maybe an attempt to cut through Heaven, but it's not going to be easy. 10-10 very aware that somebody could be in that corner. Fishing behind the box. Well, gets closer to that convergent path.
Left.
Spot check, quick scope. RB going to be taken down. 10-10 able to find 1. The dash at the ready, but Domby still here. Gets himself a 3rd. Swaps over now to the Phantom, but Francis just dancing around those shots. Makes that stinger sing, and it's going to be a thrifty for Nongshim to get themselves on the board.
There's nobody that does it better than Domby. And this is why you're happy to maybe take an agent that isn't optimal on this map and put it on a player who's so damn good at it. Look at the timing there, too. Nice. So well read. Again, disrespecting that snake bite. They don't care at all. Now Francis has an op. Domby with his ult. Some things to consider. Francis pushed pretty far forward. Pings are coming out, though, from Team Secret right in his direction. So seems like they're somewhat aware of this possibility. Francis going to try to challenge it anyway.
A little bit of noise made there on the exit as 10-10 going in deep, but only takes Astros down to 7. Can't quite confirm the kill with that shorty. Not being able to confirm that bites them in the rear or not.
That's still really nice. You have the ult there for 10-10 as well. So at the very worst, ability to clear space. Ability to give yourself a post plant. Numbers still even. They're just taking their time. Sliding in through sewers, setting up here. Let's see what they've got.
Strauss is steadily making his way over here.
Portal closed.
Gate crash now gone. Francis be committed here in this position, but as that smoke does bloom, takes away his angles. Convergent path's going to be sent out. Jesse Bash able to find 1. Is Domby going to be taken down here on the site. Extra still able to find 1 as Francis going for a bold peek. It's only rewarded with 1 kill. Player advantage here for the side of Team Secret. Nightfall as well for the post plant should they feel it's necessary. So RB and Ivy have their work cut out for him, and yep, he will just go ahead and commit it.
Cover going down.
I'm going to be spotted there. Could end up being false information, though.
Yeah, exactly. Ivy just on the outside of it.
Oh. Timing, but RB still able to get the readjust. Fakes the TP.
Last player standing.
Ivy now going to be caught. RB still posted up top. A 1v2, and it just does not look winnable. He would love to be able to grab that operator, but all of his util has been expended, so will just hold on to the Vandal, make his way out. His team's secret, keep themselves in the lead and stretch it a little bit further.
And a big thing here for Team Secret is, compared to Haven, the controller play, the smokes look so much better. The coordination with them is so much better here for them. They're able to cut off these angles.
30 seconds.
Okay, yeah. Jesse, just right through the toxic screen. Just one taps. Suspects that maybe there's a player there on the outside.
Good job, good job, good job. Let's go.
And they're starting to get it going, starting to get a feel for it. Still able to get another op there. They're going to cut funds towards Ivy's end to make sure they can get it. Give him just a stinger.
Cutting through.
Sylvan with just a bulldog for Team Secret. Now a big presence shown towards mid for Nongshim. And again, now Team Secret is always looking for these early kind of trap plays or trick plays that Nongshim has been showing us, that they've been looking for. It's not in this direction.
Should be able to put, 2 and 2 together even before the op shot came through. Prowler spotted one direction, shots came out from another, so you know that they're just keeping it protected. Now the exec onto A. Slowed up as the relay bolt does manage to stem the tide. Peek out looking for the quick shot, but that is 10-10, able to stay alive. Sylvan, however, can't quite say the same. Let's get struck down. Dambi able to find the one, so player advantage for Nongshim as they look to try to get the retake going.
Spike planted.
Yeah, just a nice little timing. There go the ults.
Yep, Francis, the overdrive pop. Dambi, however, already down to 5, is completely blinded up. 10-10, able to find himself a second kill. Now a third as Dambi will also fall. Suddenly it's all on Berserk's now spotted in the plant, not for him. No util to try to delay this one, just has to win it out, has to take the fights, and RP is going for the widest swing of them all. They may just still yet lose all their guns. Looks like the operator will be recovered by Ivy in the last moments, but Nongshim certainly did have to work for that one.
Yeah, I like the response here from Team Secret. When the ults are popped, they throw a ton of util at elbow. They're just trying to stop Dambi as best as they can there. You can see, even out in the open, 10-10 still able to find one and get back to safety. Before Nongshim's able to do anything about him. Certainly they do, they get the round. But it was close. And you can hear it in their comms. They knew that was on a knife's edge there for a moment.
Well, up and over and out now. 10-10 taken low, but Berserk's just counter spams. Finds two. Dambi trying to ring out with a judge, but just like that, I mean, this round is over. Ivy, the last one standing. It's only one kill found for Nongshim.
Spike planted.
Just a little bit of a information gathering mission there for 10-10. Gives his life for the cause. Ivy, certainly this feels just not doable. Not a lot of money behind it, the rest of his team, so I think it has to just be a save.
Heard a footstep. It's back and will be able to make it somewhat more costly here for them, but cannot recover the operator this time. Solid punish and patient play. Team Secret themselves up now 5-2. Not allowing for Nongshim to string any of this together, and we see that that's going to be a timeout call now from the Nongshim camp.
It just feels like, you know, Team Secret's done their homework on this map. They have some pretty good reads on the tendencies of Nongshim here. Compared to Haven, you know, again, the timing of the utility is better. Their reaction to some of the positionings. We've had multiple kills through that toxic screen right at the front of A. So that means they kind of are reading into the tendencies. Even if it is a little bit lucky, you know, you're choosing those positions to spray for a reason. You've seen stuff in the tape. They're putting it to darn good use. And what a nice start. And again, you know, being willing to throw 10-10 out of there on the waylay, he looks super comfortable on this agent, especially with the backup from Kelly S. You've got a lot more ability to take and control space, you know, pre and post plant compared to what they were running on Haven. So, and they're really doing a great job with it.
It looked like maybe they just needed that first map, get it out of the way, they get settled in on the stage. This has been a breath of fresh air compared to that Haven. Secret looking very well suited to this split. And they do have to be worried because Dombey once again has a Bucky. Goes Kelly S into the corner there, and Ramen spotting out plenty as Dombey goes chasing, wanting desperately to find that kill. Same time though, A site gonna be taken. They abandon the hunt, and this does open up now for a very deep flank from Sylvan, making his way into mid.
Spike plant.
Let's see how quick Nongshim wants to pull the trigger on this retake.
If things get really dire, Sylvan does have the ultimate available to join it a little bit faster, but there's the first one. Kill found. Dombey takes him out. Will be put on the floor. 10-10 with that outlaw. We'll go ahead and bring that Reign of Terror to a very swift finish. Repeats finds another. Sylvan now on the backstab, able to go ahead and get involved. Thrifty not to be this time. Team Secret will go ahead and maintain control, at least guaranteeing parity at the half. As Sylvan will get the quick shot to go ahead and put Ivy down.
Yeah, and the playbook here looking really nice for Team Secret. Working off of their opponent's info really well. I mean, okay, you get the one Bucky kill.
All on his like knee and thigh.
Yeah.
How did that kill?
Dombey's Bucky just works different. That's just all there is to it.
Every time I use it, it's like loaded with bird shot.
Well, it is here too.
His is buckshot.
Is there a difference?
Bird shot and buckshot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there? What is it?
Extreme difference. One is used for bird hunting and one is used to take down deer.
Yeah, but they're both like spread pellets, right?
Yes. I will explain this to you later, but Francis will be picked off here. So once again, dire straits and rough starts, but RB eventually able to track 10-10's location. Finds him, but player dead and a lot of damage suffered.
Okay. You've still got the pit there on both sides, but a little bit, you would think advantage Team Secret if they could get to it. That's an awkward position.
Ivy.
Oh,
just trying to see where that haunt was going to be coming through, and Kelly S just robbing him blind. 2 quick kills, and Nongshim look completely frazzled.
That they do. Kind of an awkward position to be in there for Ivy, particularly because Kelly S is pushed up outside of the poison cloud already. Definitely just not expected. Must not have gotten the glimpse when he was trying to check that corner. Just didn't register it. Now, yeah, it has to be a save here for Xros.
Will be allowed to survive. Sylvan not quite nearby enough to really go for a chase on this one, so 1 weapon carried over. Team Secret not going to be too bothered about that. I mean, plenty of ultimates. They almost have a completely stacked deck at the moment.
Yeah, you just read into what I was thinking about looking into this next round here for Team Secret. You have a lot of ability to start staggering some ultimates to give yourself potentially a massive lead going into the half. Oh, okay, well, that's nice. You're ready for the waylay shenanigans. But again, Ivy just no idea Kelly S was going to be that far forward already. Again, I like it from Team Secret, taking a little bit of a page out of Nongshim's book, disrespecting the utility. And the ult cycle, not great for Nongshim. No, Ivy's got the pit, could gum up mid here. But just the Phantom, couple Phantoms, he doesn't feel like he wants to invest it just yet.
Probably able to get spotted. I mean, that's 2 players' position confirmed.
Exactly.
Just have to back away as the poison orb will dissipate. Prowler cleared and plenty of noise being made here by Team Secret. Clearly feeling fearless at the moment.
So My question is what do you do off of that? A lot of noise being made at mid, but you don't really feel comfortable to make a go of it there other than maybe sending 10-10 out on a waylay mission. But instead, they're just going to try to go back in towards A. A lot of success in this direction throughout this half for them. So if it ain't broke, don't make it broker.
Who's next?
That famous saying.
Yeah.
Kelly's is going to try to maybe sell this a little bit as a fake. TP's back across. There's the entry now coming through. Saturate in hand. It's lobbed in there, but Francis tucked away. He's able to find a second kill. Kelly and 10-10 both hit the floor. That's the duelist now gone. Weapon going to be scooped up. Francis just disrespects him. Walks through the wall, finds another kill for his troubles. His time is starting to get away from them. 18 seconds. Having to push forward, they have to just run in. They have no idea where these players have gotten scattered to. They just have a crossfire set up as Ivy. The two remaining players. An effective Thrifty going over to Nongshim to find themselves a third round win and a half.
And this is all just a really nice macro read from Nongshim. For Team Secret, they can't get anything going towards mid, so it's just a group up and push towards A, and that's the setup for Nongshim. That's where they want him to go. Got these crossfires set up. Again, if you can't get them with the bait and switch in towards their half of the map, set up on your side and work it there. Worked it nicely. So that's a couple ults being burned. You lose the Yoru ult, a big one from Kelly S, but still quite a few in the back pocket for Team Secret to play around with. Still no Viper's Pit from Ivy.
Virgin Path sent, but no one getting caught. Dambi looking, trying to find an opener here, but Francis is able to find one. Extra's going to be traded out, but Dambi now. So on the opposite side of the side, able to find Berserk's Jesse Bash going to be taken down. Francis gets himself a second. Sylvan will be taken out, and that is going to be 10-10 now. Left alone. A 1v4. And oh, it's actually Dambi down on the site who actually comes away with the kill, not even RB.
I want to see that from Dambi's perspective. How much could he see from there? But still, again, Nongshim starting to make those adjustments. RB starting to find his footing with the IGLing. Calls for a pullback, expecting the ult dump. And, you know, if you have anybody who's going to absorb those ults, it's Dambi. You want to be the one doing that. He's the one who can take that pressure and still cause problems. There you go, just a tight angle there for Dambi. But it's avoiding that convergent path. And then you don't mind if you give a little bit away to the Fade ult.
Speaking of ults, as I do love that we can just toggle off the pit now. As at the lock down the angle, Francis able to find 10-10, just drifts in. As Dambi's got the Judge, the Overdrive, he can turn it up to 11 very quickly, should the team call for it.
Especially with X-Ross here to give him that info.
Flash forward, X-Ross does get struck down, but Dambi chases in, finds one.
No.
He's going for a jump shot of the Overdrive. Yeah, you deserve to get your head taken off for that one. Jesse will be able to go ahead and clean it up, but RB on the repeat finds Sylvan, keeps him in with a player advantage.
Oh, look at this flank too from Francis. I mean, Berserks is watching for it, but the timing here.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's the gun barrel. There's the information that Nongshim needed. The slow creep up, and they are not reading anyone being on their tail this quickly. Spot on the one, there's the headshot, sees the other Berserks, looking for that second kill, won't be able to make it happen. So 7-5, Nongshim, very belabored, but they do manage to rescue this half a bit.
That might be enough. I mean, you have to think, again, attacker side favored potentially with these comps that both of these teams are running. This is just, look at Jesse.
Just got the weapon out.
He heard the ult, and he's like, oops, better get my gun.
If he kept trying to go for that util,
He's dead.
Yeah. Well,
at least
maybe not
hurt.
from the overdrive, but yeah, he would have taken quite a bit of damage, and who knows, the round could have been over all the faster for Nongshim. But 7-5 at the half, Team Secret. Curious if they're going to be able to get themselves a second pistol, take that first step from the defender side towards trying to send this over to Breeze, because I have no clue what to really expect getting into that map.
No, I mean, you know, we've seen a little bit of it in the other regions, but we haven't seen what the teams in Pacific are going to do with it, with the changes to it. I can pretty well guarantee that you're going to see Neon from Nongshim, but
yeah, that's
a
I think that
guarantee.
they probably just end up running Neon Yoru again.
I think so.
Feels pretty likely, but
Team Secret's the big question for me. Are you running like Jet, Yoru, or something like that? I mean, I think Breeze still could be a Jet map, although you can make arguments for some of the others. I think Neon's just as good, but you know, what is 1010 truly comfortable in? Where is, you know, we've seen him in the limited amount of opportunities we've had in Pacific with 1010, that he plays a fair amount of Neon. He seems comfortable on it. We've seen some good moments from it, but you know, again, that Neon v Neon battle did not go his way on Haven. Is that something you're going to want to lean into again? Anyway, that's the next map. This map, good adjustments